What's up? I'm Rayshawn Bryant with Sneaker Bar Detroit. We're at the No-Joke Kick Store in downtown Detroit, and this is our video comparison review of the Big Sean Pro Model 2 made by Adidas. Today we have the privilege of doing all three colorways of the Big Sean Pro Model 2. We would not be Sneaker Bar Detroit if we did not do a review on these shoes. So to start it off, we have the Big Sean Pro Model 2 Detroit Players. We have the Big Sean Pro Model 2 Hall of Fames. Then we have a special all-white version of the Big Sean Pro Model 2s, and there's only two in existence. Big Sean has one pair, and No-Joke Kicks has the other pair. Born in Cali but raised in Detroit, rapper Big Sean got his big break by catching Kanye West at a local radio station. Legend has it that he spit for him 10 minutes straight. From there, he was signed to Kanye's record label, Good Music, and then later Def Jam. He's also released a number of mixtapes as well as 2 studio albums. Finally famous in 2011 and Hall of Fame in 2013. Adidas first introduced the Pro models in 1965 and they instantly became a classic. At first, the Pro models were thought to be just high-top versions of the Adidas Superstars, and originally they didn't have the shell toe. Fast forward to 2012, and Adidas is set to drop a new modern version called the Pro Model 2. And this time they decided to hitch the wagons to up-and-coming rap star Big Sean. The first pair that they collaborated on was the Big Sean Pro Model 2 Detroit Players. The entire sneaker is done in an all-red colorway. The upper is made of red Italian leather and has a snakeskin design embossed into the leather. On the outside foot of the upper, there's a piece of gold gunmetal hardware that reads Pro Model. You have the classic Adidas shell toe, done in red, and the 3 Adidas stripes, as well as the 2 strips on either side of the tongue where the laces go, is done in a red premium suede. Your tongue is also done in red premium suede, and you have lace jewelry at the bottom of your tongue, 2 pyramids that say FF and OE, and that stands for Finally Famous Over Everything, the name of one of his first mixtapes. At the top of the tongue, you have gold gunmetal hardware with the Adidas logo. And if we make our way to the back on the heel, around the collar of the heel and a vertical strip going down the heel, you have red premium suede as well, and you have the Adidas logo also done in gold gunmetal. The interior of the shoe is done in red leather, and on the inside ankle of the shoe, it has the first line from his first song from his first album, Finally Famous, written in gold, and it says, "I say I'm still dreaming bigger than I'm living." Your laces are all red, and they have gold lace tips that have Adidas written on them with the logo. On the heels of your insole, you have a gold Adidas logo as well as a bunch of letters that's allegedly supposed to read 1988. So if I'm wrong, get mad at Google, not me. Your midsole and your outsole are pretty basic. They're done in the all red colorway as well. And the outsole has your classic Adidas design on the bottom. Moving on to the next shoe, the Big Sean Pro Model 2 Hall of Fames were made to celebrate Big Sean's sophomore album release, Hall of Fame. They're pretty much identical to the Detroit Players except with a few differences. All right, the obvious difference is this shoe is all black. The gunmetal hardware is also done in black. The lace jewelry, instead of the pyramids, you have a tab that reads HOF, standing for Hall of Fame. Once again, the name of his sophomore album. The upper is done in black Italian leather with a snakeskin design embossed into the leather. Gone is the premium suede, and what you have is nubuck on the 3 Adidas stripes. On the outside foot of the upper, you have a black gunmetal hardware that reads Pro Model. You have the black gunmetal hardware with the Adidas logo at the top of the tongue. Your laces are done in all black, and the tips have black gunmetal hardware that read Adidas. The interior of the shoe is done in all black leather, and on the inside ankle, it reads in gold, "Nothing is stopping you," the first track to his album, Hall of Fame. The insoles are all black, and it has a map of his hometown city, Detroit, Michigan. Moving on to the heel of the upper, around the collar, you have a hit of nubuck with the Adidas logo, also done in black gunmetal hardware. Moving down to the midsole and the outsoles, they're both done in all black colorway, and your outsoles have the classic Adidas pattern. Moving on to the last shoe, a special colorway of the Big Sean Pro Model 2. Not many people know this shoe exists because there's only 2 of them made. Big Sean has one, and once again, No-Joke Kicks has the other pair. The upper is made out of Italian leather, this time done in a pearl white colorway. The difference in this shoe is that the embossed snakeskin design has more of a raised texture as opposed to the other models where it's more of a smooth leather design. Your 3 Adidas stripes are done in pure white, as well as the shell toe and as well as the 2 strips where the laces go. Your tongue is also done in that pearl white snakeskin leather, and you have the gold Adidas logo patch at the top of the tongue. Real quick, also missing on this shoe is all of the gunmetal hardware that were also on the other 2 models. The interior of the shoe is done in white mesh, and your insole is also done in all white, and you have the gold Adidas logo on the heel of your insole. Moving on to the heel of your upper, around the collar and a strip going vertically down the heel of your upper is done in white leather, and you have the gold Adidas logo printed on the back heel of your upper. Once again, the midsole and the outsole are pretty basic, done in pure white, and you have a classic Adidas print or design on your outsole. Overall, all 3 colorways are pretty dope. They were super limited. I believe the red version, the Detroit Players, were only sold in 2 stores in the whole country. The black ones were more of a general release. The white ones, like I said before, were only limited to 2 people. Big Sean has one. I don't know who the other person was, but Nojo Kicks was able to get their hands on this pair. How they were able to get their hands on this pair, I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know. That about wraps up our video comparison of the Big Sean Pro Model 2s made by Adidas. Big ups to Nojo Kicks for giving us access to these shoes. Go to nojokicks.com to see what other exclusive sneakers they may have. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And go to our website, sneakerbardetroit.com, for all your sneaker news, release dates, and reviews. Once again, I'm Rashawn Bryant. I'll see you later. All right, peace.